Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I have a question. How much did it rain in South Huntsville last night? Because I was surprised when it came out this morning, everything looked dry.
It did look dry,
Yes,
though.
absolutely. So we saw over an inch of rain in some of our northwestern counties, like in the Shoals and right along the Alabama-Tennessee state line. Many of the rest of us, including at my house, saw about a half an inch of rain.
Oh, my goodness.
Which was so disappointing, because let me tell you something. I purposely did not get a car wash because I thought the rain will wash all the pollen.
Same.
And then imagine my surprise when I walked out to my car and it looked worse because it blew more pollen onto the
And
car.
I didn't water the garden yesterday because I thought, well, nature will take care of that tonight.
I know,
Mother
we had a
Nature's like,
little
nope.
dry bubble right over the Huntsville Metro. Well, we have a touch more rain coming today. However, what you're really going to notice as you head out the door this morning is the temperatures. Many of us are waking up 20 degrees cooler than we were just at this point yesterday. So it's not that we're bitter cold today, but we're definitely feeling the difference at 20 degrees difference. So grab the jacket as you head out the door. Waking up at 50 degrees in Huntsville, 56 in Fort Payne, 50 in Decatur, and just 47 over in Haleyville. So you don't need the heavy winter coat, but some type of jacket's going to be a good call. As we head through the rest of the day today, we will cool this morning, and then by the time we get to 10 a.m., we're back into the low 50s, because remember, right around 7 o'clock before the sun rises, that's our coldest part of the day. Our high temperature will sit in the low 60s today, so not half bad, but still about 10 degrees below average for this time of year. At 5:19 on your Wednesday morning, conditions are mostly dry in the Tennessee Valley. 31 Triple Doppler showing some isolated spots of rain in northern Marshall County and northern Jackson County. However, the rest of us are dry. By later this afternoon, though, we will see 1 or 2 spots of rain. Now, it is by no means going to be a washout. It will be very isolated rain. However, it will bring heavy downpours for just a few minutes. It starts right around lunchtime, travels from the Shoals to Sand Mountain, and gets out of our way by about 3 o'clock. This model is a little too saturated for my liking. I don't think we're going to see quite this much rain. I wouldn't even bring an umbrella with you today. But before you head outside, take a look out the window. If it's raining, give yourself an extra 10 minutes, wait for that rain to pass, and then go about your day as usual. The rain is out of our way shortly after you're done with that late afternoon coffee run. Now, the good news is we're in the green on the 3-day threat tracker for today, for tomorrow, and even for Friday. However, we're cooler and we're windier. Wind gusts today will get up to 35 miles an hour by this afternoon. So any of those Easter or springtime decorations that you had out yesterday and you brought inside because of the storm and those winds, go ahead and leave them inside today and probably tomorrow as well. That wind is ours to keep. The temperatures are cooler today and tomorrow, but then we'll slightly start to warm up in the afternoon time by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday. The good news with yesterday's rain and storms is it did bring some of that pollen out of the sky. So we're only sitting in the high category instead of the excessively high category. Woo, good for us, right? It's the little victories. The pollen is still high though, even though it's lower, it is still in the high count in general. So definitely something to be mindful of if you're spending time outside over the course of the next several days. Now, the rain and storms are primarily gone. However, we will still feel the cooler temperatures, the effects of that cold front for the next several days. We're waking up at 50 degrees this morning, but by the time we get to Friday and Saturday mornings, we're sitting in the upper 30s. Now, we're flirting with the idea of frost. Technically, you need 35 or 36 degrees to see any frost. You need sub-freezing, so near 29 and 30 degrees, to have a hard freeze. We will not get to that category at all, but we will be chilly as you head out the door Friday or Saturday. A whole lot of sunshine sticks around for us for the next several days, even given the windy conditions. And even though we're cool in the mornings, we're quite mild by the time we get to the afternoon. Tomorrow's the coldest afternoon of the work week at 56 degrees, and Sunday is the warmest at 73.
Okay, I like the 70s though.
I do too. Can't wait.
Exactly. Thank you.